Kit Kats can read.
Hey guys, so the day is 6th of March and as always, pretty bad at vlogging. But to be honest, I haven't had a lot of time this week. I've mostly been working. If I haven't been working, I've been going to rehearsals. I've been so exhausted. Today was the first time I actually managed to sit down and get things done, sort of video wise. I filmed 3 videos today. I filmed my Friday Reads video that covers the weekend. I also filmed my February wrap up, and I also filmed a bookshelf tour and TBR cart tour, which some people have requested, and people seem to enjoy those things. So yeah, got those videos done. I've just edited my Friday Reads video and it's going to go up this evening, so that'll be that one, and then I'll see if I can edit the other couples to go one of them to go Saturday and then the other one can go up Tuesday, because I'm planning on Sunday being a wrap up of what I've read during the week, and then Monday being the Monday TBR for the week. So yeah, I'm trying to structure my week a little bit better. So I did those today, and I managed to wash all of my clothes, all my work clothes. It's currently drying on the dryer, on the clothes air dryer. And then I played the Final Fantasy VII demo, and oh my goodness, it's so amazing. If you've played Final Fantasy VII in your life, then oh my goodness, it's just for all fans really, old and new. And it's such an iconic game. It was 1997, I was 7 years old. I watched my brother play it, then I played it, and I have played it and replayed it years upon years ever since then. I've lost count of how many times I've played that game. It's one of my ultimate favourite games. It's why I've got a Red 13 tattoo on my arm. It's why I've got Chocobo tattoos on my ankles. It's so iconic to me, and I am so excited for that game. You have no idea. It's my game of the year for sure. I've already pre-ordered the game actually, and I pre-ordered the first class edition, of course, because I'm #1 fan, near enough. And oh yeah, it was such a good demo. And for those of you that are intrigued, the demo is on the PS4, and it's basically the first mission that you do with the Scorpion robot thing, when you plant the bomb and then you escape. That's pretty much the demo. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a timed demo, because I was also eating my dinner, and I was like, I'm gonna just let my dinner go cold and then I'll play this. It's one of those games that I will truly play and be so intrigued in that I will forget about eating and drinking sort of thing, like I used to back in the day. Honestly I can, if I seriously focus on a game for a few hours, I forget about eating and drinking, unless I need to run to the toilet. But I just forget about the basic functions, which is good. It is kind of a diet, real good diet thing. So yes, I played the demo. So good, so worth it. I'm so excited. Literally there's I think 35 days left until the release, or 34, something like that. So it's literally just over a month. I really can't wait. I think it's yeah, it's mid-April pretty much when it comes out. It's just I can't wait. I've also recently changed my shifts with my manager. I said to him, I was I'm going to be going on to permanent antibiotics for a few months. My hospital letter says I'm just waiting for the doctors to call me back and sort it. I've got a letter to say to suggest to put me on these antibiotics and see what happens, basically, because I'm pretty much ill every month. I got some sort of flu this month, so I don't know if there's something wrong with my immune system, whether there's some sort of bug inside of me. Maybe the bug caused what I got, who knows. But then they tested my sputum and the chest x-ray and nothing came out. I was apparently normal, so I just had something viral, but something must be causing something somewhere, because I'm ill every month. So anyway, I'm most likely going to be put onto permanent antibiotics. It begins with an A, I cannot remember the name of it. But they want me to be on it until my appointment in July, which I need to. I couldn't see it today, but because I had a half shift. But when I'm next in, hopefully the diary where we can put like days off, and that will be in, so that because I've got a couple of days. I've got a day in May that I need to book off because it's my eye talk appointment, and I also got a day in July for my hospital appointment. So yeah, singular days that I need to book things off for actual days. So I need to like go through and look through this diary of, yeah, just things. So anyway, so I've said like if I can work less shifts and yeah, so like less shifts and more hours, so if I can work 4 days of 3 days, that is my 39 hours because they're 13-hour shifts. So next week I am working Tuesday all day and Saturday and Sunday all day because it's my weekend on. So that means that because this weekend is my weekend off, it means that actually I get tomorrow and Sunday and Monday off of work, back in on Tuesday, and then I get Wednesday, Thursday and Friday off of work. It's so much better. It means that I should be mentally prepared for anything. I will have more energy, although the days are long. They don't matter so much because the afternoon shifts are actually, they're quite easy, like they're not as rushing as the morning. And yeah, they're long shifts, but I don't think about it like that. Like realistically, I could say that I'm in a way just like awake for a few hours or something, because like you're doing a lot of work for the morning half, but then I say even from like 12:30 onwards is really not that much hard work. And I always tend to opt to do the tea trolley at 3 PM whenever I'm at work, because I like doing it and everyone else seems to not like it. So I'm just like, you know what, I'll do it. I put my hand up, I'll do it. So yeah, that's cool. It's so much better. I'm already feeling like, oh. So I'm going over to, well, I'm picking up Aaron tomorrow morning because he's doing a night shift. So I suggested to him, I said, why don't we do what we did last time, where I pick him up from work, take him back to his, along with me. I'm going to take my laptop with me and some books, and then I'll see. Like, if he dozes off, I'm going to see how I am. If I'm feeling tired, I might doze off with him, like for a few. If not, and I'm awake, I'll see how I feel. I mean, there's always Netflix as well, because he's got Netflix, so I can watch Netflix. You know, I can have a game on his console. I could read. I can watch some films on Netflix. And then I've got my laptop, so I can do some videos. So possibilities are endless. That way I get to also spend time with him. I suggested it to him and he was like, hell to the yeah. So, you know, that's cool. Don't really know what's going to happen Sunday, whether like the same thing might happen. I don't really know. The early mornings are kind of killing me, so I don't really know whether to just leave Sunday as the maybe not. But I don't know, because I'm seeing him on my day off on Wednesday, because he is off Wednesday too, and I suggested us to go to Dave's restaurant next Wednesday. So next Wednesday will be the official actual day off we see each other. So it's kind of like seeing each other, but he's sleeping, and yeah. So yeah, last time like he wasn't feeling well though, to be honest, but he like he sort of slept for a little, woke up for a little, slept for a little, woke up for a little. Just he was very sort of unsettled. He refused to kind of like go to the actual bedroom. Like he kind of just wanted to like hang around me. Maybe it's just my presence, I don't really know. But yeah, so that's happening tomorrow. So I'm hoping to definitely get video editing done, because I would like to get, hopefully if he's asleep, I can get as many as I can done as possible. Whilst they are editing and producing into files, I can near enough like read or anything. So yeah, that's really cool. I am really behind on my NetGalley review books. I've just been sorting through them, which is why I've got a pen in my hand. I've recently like gained new ones, and yeah, it's a bit like, what the F at the moment, just so many review books. And like I've completely forgotten to pull out my March releases, and I've got loads of March releases, so I need to look through these March releases of like what's coming out and what I need to like focus on and read. I've got some that come out literally the last day of March, some that come through like mid-March, some that have already been released. like there we got one here, 3rd of March, and I'm just like, oh my god, that one's already released, so that's gonna have to be just be archived, unfortunately, unless I can somehow get around to it. It's just like, oh, I'm really bad. I'm really bad. I'm behind on my NetGalleys, so I really honestly I need to actually sit down and just try and get these books read, because I always am forgetting about the ebook side. I've got the physical review books because they take the space, but I always forget about the actual ebooks. So I need to start like incorporating some ebooks of like NetGalley Edelweiss into my schedule, because yeah, just it's really bad. Like that I used to be really good. I used to really read like my NetGalley books like boom, and now I'm behind. So I really need to sort of get cracking with that. Like I need to somehow mix my physical review books with my NetGalley and Edelweiss e-review books and my physical books. So yeah, if I was a reading queen, I would be perfectly fine, because I would have all of these read, sort of thing. So my Friday Reads has just finished editing, so I will be uploading that now, pretty much to YouTube, because that needs to go up like for definite this evening. So I need to do the thumbnail and I need to upload that to YouTube, and then other than that I would like to do a bit of reading. I've got the Final Fantasy Remake soundtrack on my TV. Like that is how obsessed I am with this game. I am so excited, guys. Like you wouldn't believe how excited I am for this remake. I've been waiting for it ever since they announced, I think it was 2015, maybe even less than that, when they were, I think it was 2015, because it does feel like it has been quite a few months, to be honest. And it's just like, oh man, it's been so many months, just so many months and years, and like just so much excitement for the game that it's unreal. And I'm currently just like editing my thumbnail right now as we speak, so on my Canva. So yeah, I'm very excited to actually, yeah, I'm just very excited for that game. Just if only it could be like near enough like a month and a few days time, like that is literally how long it's going to be. Like I'm so, oh my goodness, like I'm so excited. I mean, that game can take my money as far as I'm concerned. So I've got I've had a few books that have come in the mail recently, of books I got with Amazon money that I got from work and my mum, and I got a few books. I've got Rebel by Marilu, which is the 4th book that's in the Legends series. I got Reaper of the Gates, the 3rd book, Ember of the Ashes series, and then I got Serpent and Dove, and then I got the new Sarah J Maas book, and then I got the new Chains of Gold book, and I've also got a book by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is coming from her like new series, and unfortunately I haven't actually purchased it. I've literally just, it's been sat in my wish list and I've just been waiting for it to arrive, and now I can actually get it, so that's really cool. So I've got it, so I'm waiting for that to come, so that should come sometime next week. I'm actually really excited with the fact that I'm working less days. Like, I can't believe how excited I am. I'm just sat here and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm off this weekend, and Monday I've got 3 days off. Like, this is so cool. Like, oh my goodness, just, it feels so good. It feels like I'm going to be just so refreshed, and yeah, it feels like it's going to be awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to update you because I haven't like vlogged anything at all, and like I feel so bad that I haven't vlogged or anything. This evening is just going to be a real chill evening. I probably will end up going to bed pretty soon because I am starting to feel fairly tired, so I might end up settling into bed soon. Got my candles going though, so I'm feeling quite therapeutic sort of at the moment. and I will actually do a bit of reading, but I'm just kind of like editing videos at the moment, to be honest, and I'm on a roll with it, so I might as well be on a roll with it. And the really cool thing is that the month of March is the colour of blue, so with the thumbnail I can actually like do the blue edges, which is really cool, and I'm really excited about that because it's like electric blue, which is my favourite colour, and it's really awesome. The weird thing is in my flat at the moment is apparently it's cold, because I can see my breath as I'm talking, and it's really strange. It's just like I've never had that in a building before, so I think my flat is cold because there's just no heating in my flat, and there's no point in having anything because like I'm not here in the flat enough for it to be like that. So I just don't ever have the heating on, really, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna head off now and I'm going to upload this video and get a bit of reading done. I'm gonna sort these ebooks. I need to like look through and sort some ebooks, and yeah, like I think what I'll do is like for this weekend I'll keep it to those 4 books I got for my Friday reads, but I think starting next week, I've got 2 buddy reads that I'm starting next week actually, and I'll just see how I go with this weekend's reads. If I don't go around to finish them this weekend, obviously they will pass on to next week. If I do somehow read like quite a lot this weekend and manage to complete all 4 of those books, then what I'll do is like next week I will read a couple of NetGalley books, like I'll put those on my agenda. So yeah, there is that sort of a thing. So I'm going to head off now, sort these ebooks and sort these videos and listen to the remake music, which is just like, it's like an orgasm in my ear. Like, oh, it's just like, oh, I just love it. Like the orchestral music it makes me so happy. So yeah, so I'll quickly show you my workplace at the moment. Laptop, my NetGalley A-Device ebooks I'm sorting through, the remakes on the TV, over here the remake music, the books are over here waiting to be read, the candles are burning. That is what I'm up to, and as you can see, the thumbnail that I am currently creating. So I'm gonna head off now. Thank you very much for watching for today's vlog, and hopefully I will try and vlog for you guys tomorrow, if not Sunday, wrapping up the week for you guys. So it's Saturday and I just really want to quickly update you. I went to Aaron's today and didn't do any reading because he was actually quite alert. We just sort of like hung out, like watched a video, watched a little bit of Netflix. I watched the latest Riverdale episode, and then we watched the first episode of Paradise PD season 2. And then Aaron slept whilst I was editing my bookshelf tour video, and I'm currently producing it now, so I'm just creating it into an actual file so I can upload it to YouTube, and then that can go up on Tuesday. So I'm just going to sort and check out my ebooks that I've got, and I also came home today to a package, and it was my copy of Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So that's all the books that I purchased in March that have arrived now. So I will film my March book haul tomorrow, and I will upload it. If any other books arrive, whether they be review books, then I'll have them in a separate video, but my March purchases will be in that one. So yeah, that's really cool that all my books have actually arrived, because I thought the Storm of Fury is going to arrive next week. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I wanted to relax, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, to be honest, I'm just going to have a lay-in. So I'll lay in bed until like I feel like I've had enough sleep, and then what I would like to do, there's like 2 main jobs I need to do, unfortunately. One of them is to bleach my bathroom again, so I'm going to get my mopping bucket, I'm going to put some bleach in it, and I just need to bleach my bathroom. I'm going to literally like put everything away. I was reading up online. Unfortunately, I've got one of those bathrooms that mold is so easy to get into, so I need to blitz my bathroom again. So I need to like open the windows, I need to like get this bleach, and I need to wipe the ceilings, bleach it, and like do the same with like the bath and the tiles and everything, and just let it all air out, let it all dry, and just leave the windows open. And then like perhaps in the evening shut the windows and leave the extractor fan on just for like a good half hour until the bathroom is actually bone dry. I'm not going to shut any windows or turn the extractor on, whichever one, until it's bone dry. And that way I think if the water actually dries properly, hopefully I can suppress this mold issue. I'm getting it a little bit in my living room as well, and that's just because of the windows. So I need to like start like opening my windows during the day, or like wiping the windows, unfortunately, like with a tea towel or a flannel or something, because I'm just getting around the windows. So, and because I've been, unfortunately, where I've been working a lot, I just haven't had time to in the mornings clean it and wipe it, or like when I come home, because I've been working like long days and doing the rehearsals, and I just haven't had time. So hopefully now that I've sorted my schedule a bit better, I'll be able to control this issue. The last time that I cleaned the bathroom was, I think, January, like literally the very beginning. I just remember like cleaning it because I was going through a spring clean thing. Could have been December last year, I'm not entirely sure. December, January, I just remember being really early on. So it's been a few months, so it's not too bad, but I'm trying to like keep it under control. So I need to just do that again. Maybe I need to do it every 3 months. Maybe I need to control my bathroom a bit better, because it's a flat and it's just the way it is. Because unfortunately I don't have central heating. I have these like silly little timed electric heaters which are ridiculous. I put them to go on tomorrow, so that it can keep my flat warm whilst obviously the bathroom is doing its thing. I'm also going to try a thing tonight where I keep the bathroom door open just ever so slightly, like literally this much, and then the door by cookie open this much, so that way the airflow is coming from the bathroom into the flat. So hopefully that might help as well. And also I've got a dehumidifier and an air purifier out here, so I'm hoping that that will sort like the air issue, so maybe that it's not so suppressed into a room sort of situation. So I'm going to try that and give that a go and see if that helps too. I also need to replace the tablet on my Aero 360 because that has absorbed so much humidity in the air, like you wouldn't believe. Like there is literally blue liquid right at the very bottom, and that's like a salty tablet thing. And it also makes the air smell really good as well, so it gets rid of any sort of bad smells, which is why my flat never ever really like stinks of anything. There's no smell of any dampness, which is really good. So they are doing their job. So I need to replace the tablet of that tomorrow. So really tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a cleaning day, unfortunately, but only a little. Like that job won't take long, probably an hour tops. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. I need to just sort of like just get it done. It's just one thing, otherwise I'm breathing in those mold particles and it's really, really not good for my chest. I don't really want to be ill again. I want to be able to get better. My eating today has been pretty good. Like I'm trying to sort of like diet, but not diet, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to diet, but not like make it feel like I'm dieting. I'm just sort of like trying to eat better, like not snack, and just sort of like, yeah, I lost, I think, £3 yesterday, or was it this morning? I just remember standing on the scales and I was just like, I've lost £3. Like, this is strange. I think it might have been this morning. I stood on the scales and I was like, oh my god, I've lost like £3. Like, how? I just remember the fact that I'd not eaten a lot the day before, and I actually sort of like controlled. I was just sort of like, if I had something a little bit naughty, then I cut out something from a main meal sort of thing. So for example, I had a cake sort of at lunchtime, so when I came home I was like, you know what, I'm not having lunch because of that cake is going to be my lunch. And then I had dinner in the evening, which was Mediterranean vegetables. I had like 2 slices of bread with some cream cheese on, and I had a little bit of coleslaw and some, I think they were like turkey slices. It was loaded of random things from my fridge that was about to go off so early. I was just like, I don't want to waste it, I'm going to eat it. So I had that, and then, you know what, I lost the £3. But I did a lot of walking during the day. I walked around at work, I walked to and from work, I walked to go to the bank and back, and I think according to my watch I'd burnt like just over 500 calories. So realistically I managed to cut probably a meal off, and that's probably how I lost £3 during the night. So today I've actually been fairly good. I didn't have any breakfast. I've had a couple of biscuits today, like these Hobnob biscuit things. So I had those with a cup of tea, and then for lunch I had a sandwich and packet crisps and a yoghurt, and then for dinner I had a soup. No bread, just soup. So I've been really good, and I haven't had anything for the rest of the day, even though I brought these couple of biscuits to go with me, and I never actually had them the whole time that I was at Aaron's. I never had these biscuits. So I think today realistically I've done really good, although I haven't done a lot of walking today because I've been at Aaron's. I feel like I've done good in the sort of like meal department. So yeah, I'm just sort of like trying to eat good and try not to like snack or anything. So realistically those biscuits could have been like a breakfast or something. So like a breakfast, lunch and dinner, that's all I've had today. I've just had a hot chocolate this evening. I've got a glass of Sunny D, which, you know, isn't really barely any calories in the glass at all. It's a tiny little glass. I'm just trying to have a bit of fruit juice before I go to bed, and I'm finding that's actually helping me too. So yeah, so I'm trying to be like really good in that sort of sense. So just sort of like try and go on a little bit of a health kick just to see how I do. If I somehow get better, might not have to go on permanent antibiotics. We'll just have to see. I would like to have 1 month where I'm not ill. Like I really, really want 1 month where I'm just not ill, and that's my goal. And yeah, if I can get there, that would be really, really cool. So I've put some face cream on my face, which is why I've like pulled my hair back and into a ponytail, because I'm in business. So I've put some cream on. I've got some lip balm because my lips are feeling really dry, and it's just the strange weather. Like I can tell because my nose has been running today. It's just where it's just cold outside and it's really like windy, but my flat's not actually that cold, but I'm still going to put the heating on because it was cold today when I was at Aaron's and he had his heating on. So I'm going to put my electric heaters on just to heat my bedroom and the lounge. They kind of die off around about 5 o'clock in the evening anyway, but at least they'll be able to heat up the flat. And I've got, like I say, the air purifier and the dehumidifier to help with the heat as well, because the heat can dry the air, which is why we end up like coughing. So yeah, so that all happened today, and that's kind of like the plan for tomorrow. So the plan for the rest of the evening, I'm just going to let this video produce into a file. I'm going to sort my ebooks, and then I'm going to see how I feel after that. If I am feeling really tired, I might just have an early night. I'm going to see about like doing a little bit of reading, just because I haven't done any reading today. I just want to do a little bit of reading, just even if it's half an hour or 20 minutes or something. It'll make me feel better. I will end up sleeping better. But I think I'm going to listen to a bit more of The Witcher and also like read to it as well tonight, because I managed to do a bit of that last night. So yeah, so I want to do a bit more of that. And then yeah, I'd like to do a lot more reading tomorrow. Don't really know like any other plans tomorrow other than the cleaning. I just want to relax really. I don't want to like stress myself too much, but unfortunately housework always needs to be done, like no matter what. So that's like the housework of tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to have a nice little lay-in tomorrow, because I was up early today seeing Aaron. I was up at 7 o'clock today, so it'd be nice just to have a day to myself, which would be really, really good for a change. It'd be really, really nice, because normally on my days off or when I've got spare moments, I tend to like go over and see Aaron. It's either that or I've been working. So yeah, it would be nice to get a day to myself, and I think I need sort of like in a way a mental health day, where I can just sort of like relax and zen out and just keep myself a bit sane. So yeah, so that would be tomorrow, and I'm thinking of tomorrow of updating my diary as well, because it's been a few days since I've updated my diary, so I'll need to do that as well. But I've got all those on my to-do list for tomorrow. So I'm going to head off now and get these bits sorted. I hopefully will speak to you guys tomorrow, and I'll hopefully vlog for you guys tomorrow as well, just to show you how I'm doing, especially with the bathroom and replacing the dehumidifier and updating my diary, and I'll probably do a bit of video editing tomorrow as well. That would be really good to get some videos done. I've got I think my TBR cart video to edit. I just did a really short tour of my TBR cart of like how it looks at the moment, and other than that I've just got weekly reading vlogs and reaction videos that I could be editing from, so I've got loads of choices. So yeah, it was good to film and edit my bookshelf tour today. That was really good. I got to see all of the books I've got on my bookshelf, because the middle shelf especially is double stacked, and as I was like talking about them, I was just, some of them I've got quite an urge to read, so that's really cool. I might be able to put them on my April TBR. But I also am thinking of spending a month on just my currently reading books, so we'll see, really, we'll see. So anyway, so I'll head off now just to get those bits done, because this is a long vlog section, and like I say, hopefully I will speak and vlog for you guys tomorrow. Hello, today is Sunday and I'm here in my bathroom. The current time is 12 o'clock, so I'm just going to start doing my bathroom. It shouldn't take me long. I'm just going to make up a bucket of bleach. I've got the bleach over here. I can sort of use it for all the bathroom, the toilet and everything. I'm going to clean behind every nook and cranny and on every nook and cranny, and just going to get rid of all this, and then I'll leave my extractor fan on. It's currently on at the moment. I've just had a shower, I've just put my hair up, windows are open, but I want to get rid of this moist issue, just these particles. I don't like mold, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to like leave the windows open so that it all dries out, and I'll leave the extractor fan on for a bit as well so that it dries out the bathroom too. And then once it's fully and properly dry, then I can put everything back in. Until then, everything is going to stay out. It's currently all just waiting out here. I've just got little crate things that stood on my windowsill. I'm going to wash like all my towels, and including my scrubber and everything. It's just already there. It's probably going to be like a couple of washes, but it needs to be done. I'll wash my dressing gown and my head towel as well. So I feel like this blitz needs to be done probably every few months anyway, but it's just to keep on top of mold and everything, and every household gets this issue, but I think I'm not looking after my bathroom properly as much as I should. I was reading up on it. After we finish our showers, we should be leaving our extractor on for a minimum of 30 minutes. I myself have made that mistake because I tend to leave it on for 5 minutes and then I turn it off and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just open the windows and that's it. Apparently not. We need to just keep it on to properly dry out the bathroom because it just gets wet. So I need to sort this issue, and I'm thinking of like, you know, whenever I use the bath towel, like the floor, the one that goes on the floor, when I come out the shower or the bath, I should put that like in my boiler room to dry like overnight. So nothing really should be drying in here as per se, because that is probably where the moist is like laying. And yeah, it should be like my hand towel should be dried overnight as well, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I just need to keep on top of it really. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much blitz and bleach and then I'll go and get some lunch. So my bathroom is looking pretty empty and white at the moment. But yeah, I will keep you updated on the progress. Hello, so it's a little bit later on, literally like 2 hours 20 minutes later, and I am on my third load of washing at the moment. I started washing towels, my dressing gown, my head towel, and then the second load was some bath mats and like things that I wash myself with, like these exfoliating gloves and makeup, like just like sort of like flannel makeup things. And I'm currently washing my clothes, and then the final load I'm going to wash like items, so that would be like the shower scrub pad, and then I've also got my washing up brushes holder, and I've also got like something else. I've basically got like 3 items on the mop head as well. Keeping those things separate because they're like items, and I've literally just put them in washing bags, like those washing bags that you get, and then the washing machine is just gonna like wash them. And yeah, so that would be like the last load. The bathroom is currently drying at the moment. It's not far from being fully dried for me to actually be able to put things in there. It's just the floor that I'm waiting for. Like as soon as the floor is done, then I can put things in. But the sun has literally just come out. It's been the weirdest weather today. Like the sun's been coming out and then going in, and then it's been chucking it down, and it gets really dark when it chucks it down, and then the sun's out again, and it's just like, oh, it's just crazy weather. So I just sat down to finally have some lunch. I haven't eaten anything yet, and yes, 20:02, so as you can tell I've been really busy. I had some mould on the windows in my living room, so I just had to wipe those. I've opened all my windows. I've got the heating going. I've got the clothes dryer currently drying the towels, dressing gown and bath mats. The bath mat shouldn't take too long because it's a really good sort of like drying material. So with the heating and the clothes dryer, shouldn't take long for some of those clothes and items to dry, which should be fantastic. I've replaced the tablet in my Aero 360, so that's my dehumidifier, so that takes the moisture out of the air, and it's meant to sort of like help with that. And I've put my air purifier on a higher setting because the clothes are drying, because the heating's going, and because I've cleaned the bathroom. And I've got a window open in my living room, so all is pretty good at the moment. So yeah, I've done all my cleaning. Obviously you can see I've had a shower, so I'm literally going to have some lunch, and I've just popped my laptop on because I would like to edit my TBR cart video, and then in a second I'm also going to film my March book haul, because my last book that I ordered came yesterday, so I'm planning on filming that. So all the books are like literally just there in a pile ready to be filmed, and now the sun's out, it's perfect time to film, but I'm just waiting for the washing to be done first, so hopefully the sun will still be out when all the washing has been done. But I feel like just using the washing machine would be a really good way to wash these items like properly. Like I've tried everything else and it's just, I can't get to it. It's just really hard to get, so I'm hoping with it swishing around in water, like really hot water, that it will get to the nooks and crannies that I can't get to. I'll give it a go anyway. So yeah, that is the last thing for me to do. So yeah, lunch, film the video, edit this video, and I just want to chillax for the rest of the day. And then I've got to, this evening, film and upload my wrap up for this week, so I'm going to try and do some more reading. I have done some reading this morning, which is really good. I feel really proud of myself. I did a bit of reading last night as well. I started this book right here, so as you can see that's how far I got. I'll talk more about that in my reading vlog though, and I read some more of The Witcher this morning too, but like I say, I'll talk more of that in my reading vlog. This is like my, I suppose, what I get up to other than reading vlog. I'm gonna head off now, get those bits done, and I'll try to vlog for you guys later to give you a even further update. PM, and I'm here to quickly show you and update you on my bathroom. So Cookie's here. Cookie is in need of a clean, so I am most likely going to end up cleaning him Tuesday, I'm thinking. So as you'll know, did my bathroom today. I've only just put everything back in again. I've tidied it a bit. So down here, I've just got my little basket, my little makeup wipe, just dangling on drying right here. Obviously I will have a couple of towels there. I'm thinking of putting just one towel actually, because I don't actually need to. And then obviously my toilet area is tidy. I have loo rolls, I'm lucky. So I've got the toilet rolls over there, toilet brush on the other side, and yeah, some Andrex there. On top I've only got my shower daily spray and my toilet spray, so it smells nice. Bath is tidied. I got rid of the bath wire mesh thing. It just got so rusty, and that probably had some sort of mold in it as well, and some moisture, because I had that for years and it's been in the bath, and yeah, it's just never really ever been cleaned, so I just chucked it because it was just so rusty. It was just like, and I don't use it really. So I've got my cleaning gloves here. I've only got two. One is for work, one is for like normal daily. The one for work I use like hippie scrub with, because I work in care. I'm working around obviously bugs and things like that, so I wash with those, and those literally go into the wash with my uniform as well. And then the other ones are like my daily use. Obviously the jug is the jug, and then I've got over here literally just like one shampoo, one conditioner, and then I've got the hippie scrub and body wash and facial wash here. And then over here I've got my nail varnish and then my TV brushes, and then more nail varnish over here, and then in the middle here I've got like my water flosser, and then I've also got like other little small things as well, like my eyebrow shaver. I need to start using my water floss again. I haven't used it in a while. Here I've got like my toothpaste and brushes here, and then I've got my mouthwash over here, and then I've got my soap holder here, toothbrush is sitting in the middle, and then my micellar water is there. So basically kind of like, then I had a mat down here, but I'm going to get rid of that. So my bin's down there, and then my wash basket is there. So I've literally just been like cutting down on everything, and yeah, so that like less, I suppose less is more in a way, so it looks a lot tidier and more presentable. And yeah, so I'm happy with it that I've bleached it, and the ceiling looks pretty good, because I had some mold spores around the lights and I had to use the mop, and it was horrible because it was like flinging bleached water in my eye. But like I had to mop the mold particles from around the lights to get those off. So I managed to get those off. It smells clean in here. I've had the extractor fan on for a little bit, and I'm gonna try keeping the windows open at night and seeing how it goes. Obviously it's gonna be a little bit difficult because it's meant to have strong winds, like whether it's tonight I'm not totally sure, but we're meant to have some sort of like strong winds, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, I've kind of like locked them in just into the basic slot, both the windows, so hopefully they can keep all moisture out, and especially like with the windows. So that's like my bathroom. Obviously Cookie being here, so yeah, I've done all my washing. That's really cool that I've managed to do that. So I'm near enough actually gonna like head to bed, because I'm up 7 o'clock in the morning. I need to obviously make myself a sandwich and get my lunch ready, because I'm going over errands again. I'm picking him up from work, pretty much what we did the other day, and then I've got rehearsal in the evening, which I'm just like, oh, like I really don't want to go to. Like, how bad is it that it's now turned that I don't want to go to it? Like, I literally just don't have any motivation whatsoever to go to this thing. So yeah, I'm just going to pull my bathroom door too for tonight, and then I'll pull, I did it last night, I pulled both doors too, and then I pulled this one all the way up, and I'm hoping that the wind isn't going to affect the doors, so I'm hoping it's not going to, but that way I can just sort of like, you know. So yeah, it's like 10 p.m. and I'm thinking I'm going to do a bit of reading of my type on paper, and then I'll probably listen to The Witcher before I go to bed, and just see how I go. I've done a lot of video editing today, and video filming, and housework, and yeah, it's been a very, very productive day. I've cleaned my microwave, that wasn't even on the agenda, I just like did it. Done all washing up. Yeah, I've just done a lot of cleaning. So yeah, so I'm gonna head off now. And get those bits done. I will hopefully speak to you guys either tomorrow or like another time, just updating you on everything that's happened.